All right, mics are hot. Check if you can hear us on the on YouTube. Check the chat. See if you can hear what I'm saying. Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2. Sounds on?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this lovely Saturday afternoon. Today we've got a great game in store for you. We have our lovely Gamecocks. We're playing against Coastal Carolina today. It's going to be a tight game. Folks, we're doing things a little different today. We're going to be doing 30-minute periods, 5 30-minute periods. First two are going to be primarily A-side, and after that we're going to try to get everybody in the game. Folks, the players are getting ready to take the field. I'm anticipating a lot of high action today, a lot of high-paced action. A lot of people getting after it, playing hard. So, no further ado, Gamecocks are doing their chant. Hello. Hello. Mic over here. Is the mic on the computer? Or?
But you can hear you loud.
Yeah. Shirt?
Something to do with a little bit of shape for this thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're here. You can see it if you stand up above it, so let's cover it.
Oh man, I forgot mics are hot. Alright, let's get this cover over. And it's frozen. Son of a gun. Alright, there we go.
But, there we are.
Alright, folks. The A-sides are taking the field and people are getting ready to kick off. A little introduction here. My name is Quinn Lafferty. I'm in the booth here with Jack McGoldrick. Say hi.
How we doing today?
And we have Matty Morrow as our camera guy. Today we're going to be talking you through our game, and we have a good one in store. Captains are talking about who's going to receive the kick. Seems like the Cocks are going to kick off to Coastal.
There we go.
We have Ryan Hernandez running touch, a former Gamecock player. We miss him very much.
Let's go, Maddie. Come on, Maddie.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, Pete. Let's go, Pete.
You don't mind if I wander back and forth.
All right, and there's Grant ruling with the kickoff. They let it bounce. Oh, and that's going to be a knock on. They're going to play advantage, and the scrum is going to come down. What a start for the Gamecocks. And the sideline, the Gamecock sideline is roaring right now. These boys are excited for their first game. The Coastal cheerleaders are steaming. All right. scrum comes together. Jack Van Vliet puts the ball in. They're pushing hard. Jack Van Vliet's going to take it out. The backs are going to try to work with it. And Dubois hits an incredible line. And Dubois breaks right through for the try. That puts the Cocks up 5-0. Oh, man. Oops.
Good.
Can't hear you. Too many people over here.
Get out of here.
And Andrew Reese is lining up for the kick here.
I'm gonna give you a garnet shirt.
And Andrew Reese laces that one right through the uprights. That puts the Gamecocks up 7-0 just minutes into this game. Andrew Reese playing with us again. Last year he suffered a pretty bad knee injury, but he bounced back real well, and now he's making another start for the Gamecocks. You'll love to see it. So Coastal is lining up to kick the ball away. Gamecocks are going to try to field it again, see what they can do with it. So, kick is up. And that's fielded calmly by Grant Howard, who takes it into contact. Ruck is secured by the Gamecocks. Jack Van Vliet elects for the box kick. Finds some space. That's going to drop. Matty Walsh has space. And Matty Walsh takes that ball down. And Peter's there for the ruck. There we go, Matty. There we go, baby. They take the pick and go right in. They're going to elect to play the penalty for incredible chase by Matty Walsh. There we go. Great box kick, JV. Great box kick, baby. Andrew Reese coming in for the kick. Looks like he's going to try to find touch. And
Great kick.
oh, that was in. But it was a knock anyway. Yeah, it was a knock. No, he saved it, but that was a knock. Yeah, so the referee's going to call the knock on that play. It was a very hyper-athletic play, managed to keep the ball in bounds, but unfortunately he was not able to get it backwards. So this is going to be a scrum down to the Gamecocks once again in very good field position. Matty Walsh there, setting up that play with a great chase on the incredible box kick from Jack Van Vliet. Oh my God. And offside there, but they're going to play on. The Gamecocks have it. Looking for some space. Evan Deuce makes a cut. Goes to the ground. Support is there. Ball found. And they're going to call diving in the ruck on us. Unfortunately, the Gamecocks had a unstable ruck, and the backs ended up losing the ball. That's all right, though. We're going to see what happens here. They're probably going to kick for touch. Get a nice chance for the Gamecocks to settle down. Got their defense under control. Who's diving in the ruck?
Yeah, no, that.
Oh, yeah. They elect for the quick tap. And Pearson comes in, wraps him up, and drags him down. Pat Emps folds him. Man makes the offload. They have space out there. The Gamecocks playing this very well.
Take him out!
They called an intentional knock-on Peter Blackburn there. Seemed to have skinned the ball. I don't know if I agree with the call that it was intentional. Scrum down would have been right, but that's all right. So we'll see what happens here. Tackle made hard, brought down. They're going to spin the ball out to their backs. They're all over it. Defense is strong. Drags him out of bounds, and that's going to be a line out for the Gamecocks just past the 50. That was some solid defense from the Gamecocks with some hard-nosed play. All right. Gonna line up for the throw-in. We have Thomas Allison throwing in our lineouts. And that's gonna be a beautiful toss to Peter Blackburn. And they spin it out to the back. Scran Rulin choosing where to go with it. Spins it far. Dubois with the catch. And he drops it. Unfortunately, that's going to be backwards. They call it backwards. Ball is played on. Yep, and that's going to be a ball for the Coastal Carolina. That's a clean poach. No, that was a clean poach. Yeah, no, that was perfect. Incredible poach by the Coastal Carolina there. Support was just a little bit late. They elect for the tap once again. And Grant Howard comes and cuts him down. Man gets the ball with a little bit ahead of steam, but he gets wrapped up. Backs are going to try to work with it again. They have some space. But the defense slides quickly and makes the adjustment all over it. Great tackle by Tom Allison there. They're spinning the ball out. The big boys take it in. And they take him down. The ball gets out. It's a wild ball. Offsides is called on the Gamecocks. Come on, boys. Smarter than that. Look up. Boys with the offsides there, so they're probably going to elect for another quick tap, but we'll see what happens here. And they once again go for the tap and go. And he goes for the chip and chase. Oh, and Dubois cannot handle the ball, but he ends up recovering it anyway. They're doing a hard push on the ruck, but the ball gets out. Jack Van Vliet with a great move. Trying to find space. He is fighting hard. That man is fighting hard. Strong ruck. Cleared him out. Grant Howard with a nice move, and he finds the gap. Big E in support. Support is there. Support is there. The ruck is secured. Good little line break from Grant Howard there to find his boys. And the backs are trying to work it. The backs are working it. Evan, one more. That's high. High, sir. Whoa. What? Wow, all right. Calls the knock on the Gamecocks there. It's a bad call, boys. Seatbelt tackles are illegal, sir. Read the rule book. So they're going to come together for a scrum down here after the knock-on is called. All right, boys, big push here, big push here. Let's go crazy. The ball gets in, and that's stolen. That scrum is stolen. Jack Edwards with a great hook there. And the backs are going to have some space. Let's see what they end up doing with it. They spin it far. Oh, my goodness, and Nick Dubois just cannot handle the ball. That's all right. It's going to be another scrum down to the Coastal Carolina. Unfortunate play there. Sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce your way.
One more, Jedwards! One more!
All right, let's go, boys. Big push.
Again, guys, that's it. Go, boys, big push! Let's go!
He's trying to beat me. So
Let's go, Cox!
Let's go, boys! And Jack Van Vliet gets all over the ball very quickly, ends up securing it, and that's going to be Gamecock penalty. It's going to be playing it on the ground, and it looks like the captains are going to bring it in. He's calling our captain over. Seems like he's having a talk about all the players. Too much chatter on the field right now. Nah, I put his hand up the right way. He's just having a talk because we got a lot of chatter. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Our boys are definitely yelling at the ref. We always do. Boom. So, folks, right now, the ref just had a word with our boys. A little bit too much chatter on the field. So we're going to restart play with a box kick from Jack Van Vliet off the penalty for diving in the ruck. He elects for the kick, and he finds touch. Yeah, chatter. All right, so now the boys are going to have the ball and a line out inside the opponent's 22. All right, the line out is secured by Peter on a tough catch, and they elect for the maul. Maul is formed. Collapsing the maul. Yeah, penalty advantage is called towards us for collapsing the maul. They spin it out to the back. Nope, Pearson takes it in. Support is there. Jack Van Vliet spins it out. Oh, and a bobbled pass. They're going to play the advantage for collapsing the ball. Yeah. So, Jack Van Vliet brings it up. No, they're not going to kick for touch. It's a free kick, not a penalty kick. So they're not allowed to kick for touch on this one. He is going to quick tap, and it looks like the big boys are going to try to take it in hard. They give it to big Eric Elkin, who takes it in hard, and the support is there. Oh, he knocked it. Yeah, I guess I didn't see that. Yeah, knock happened somewhere in that tackle there. The mumbo jumbo of all that. So it looks like there's going to be a scrum down towards Coastal Carolina now. These boys are working hard. Stay ready, Matty Walsh. You got this, baby. A strong scrum from both sides there, pushing on a stalemate there. And they elect for the kick. Andrew Reese is back there. They let it bounce once. They field it. They have some space. Let's see where they like to go with it. They have some space out to the right. Evan with the great hands. Dan with the step. Dan making people fall left and right. He is feeling himself. Oh! He has the X Factor right now. He is going crazy. They give it to the backs. They got some space. They got some space. One more. Get in there, Matty.
Support! Come on!
Hey, I heard they sell ankles on Amazon Prime.
Yeah. They give it to Pat Ebbs. Ruck is secured. Oh, no. They get the poach there. Somewhere in that.
Holding the ball, holding. Matty back, Matty back.
They're looking for the kick. They're buried.
Matty back.
Looking to find some space to get this ball off. Breaks the tackle. Boys bring him down.
That's all. Nice.
Grab your feet.
That's all right. Nobody there. Defense is crunching. Andrew Reese with the good support. Matty Walsh, cuts him in half. Cuts him down with the hard tackle. Tom out. Come on, Tom.
Whoa! Go in there!
That man's got to be lost by now. Sloppy play, trying to find a gap. They find some space. They have some space out here. Matty Walsh brings him down again. Matty Walsh working hard. He finds space and they get through the gap. Sloppy play for the Gamecocks leads to a try for Coastal Carolina. All right, Coastal Carolina lining up for the kick now.
You got it!
This one to even it up.
Come on, Patrick!
And that kick goes through. Sorry about that, folks. Camera was frozen for a second there. Score is now 7-7 after he made that kick. We're all tied up. Gamecocks trying to move quick, catch them off guard. All right. We're not. It's just we're behind. There we go. Good tackle. They make the pass. What are you doing, dude? Good tackle. Jack Van Vliet wraps him up. They look so sloppy. Us, the Gamecocks look terrible. Yeah. Good hit there. No, that was Destilio. Mike Destilio with a good hit there. Damn. Boys are playing sloppy. Don't exactly know what happened there, but the ball got out, and there was a penalty called on the Cox. Looked like it was in through the side or something. There was a big, messy ruck there. Some penalty was called. The whole thing was bad. Hopefully the Cox can use this chance to regroup, get their heads on their shoulders. Bad tackle attempt there, but they bring him down in the end. Boys are making bad tackles here. Oh, and he's held up high. Finds the ground. He finds the ground. He's down. These boys are overcommitting on every tackle. We got to just come up smarter. Good offload made there. Good catch. Reese makes the tackle. Fighting hard here. Ball's out. Recovered by South Carolina. Jake Dubois looking for some space. Support needs to be there. Support is there. Jack Van Vliet goes for the kick. Finds a big space there. That's a boomer. A lot of bounce there. South Carolina coming up. They field the ball. A lot of time. And then they're coming at him. He falls over. Good tackle made. I'm doing a commentary. Thanks. Yes, but your screaming is helpful. All right. So now we have a penalty kick for South Carolina here. Andrew Reese is going to take it and probably look for touch. He finds it, and we're going to have a line out to South Carolina here. All right. The boys have good attacking position here. Last time they were on this line, though, they fumbled the bag. So we'll see what they come out with this time. We believe in our boys. They've got a strong push. Let's see what they can do. And they find that they get the ball out of the line out. Jack Edwards finds the pass. Dick Dubois, Mike Destilio. Matty Wolves finds the edge. Oh, take that edge, dude. He's there. Yeah, dude. Ruck is secured.
Here we go.
Get in there!
No, 9.
Come in!
And that's going to be a try for South Carolina. There we go. Couple tight balls, run it, pick and goes. The big boys find their spot. All right. That's going to bring the South Carolina Gamecocks up to 12-7.
All right, thanks.
The play so far has been extremely sloppy. South Carolina's defense has been all over the place, and on offense, they're starting to get in a good rhythm. They just need to get their heads on straight on defense and start making smarter hits. This game is under control. Just gotta play good. Boys, you gotta come up together. Stop trying to make the hero play. Everybody's trying to make the big hit. Just gotta play as a solid team. All right. Andrew Reese finds the post on that one. That puts the Cocks up 14-7. All right. How you feeling, Dan?
8 minutes.
That's a good question. I think that's her. I don't know.
That woman in the blue turquoise pants.
I don't know who you're talking.
Dan, she'll come back. I think she just took her kids away.
Sorry, folks. Just assisting one of our lovely captains, Dan Golden here. Had a little injury, but he'll be all right. Just looking for the trainer to get some help. So, Coastal Carolina now kicking off after the try to put South Carolina on top. Kick is up. Jedward catches it. Goes down. Ruck is secured. And knocked on somewhere in there by South Carolina. Sloppy play here.
On weak,
6 balls lost in contact here in the first quarter.
Very disappointing. All right, so now there's going to be a scrum down to Coastal Carolina. Yeah, rotating the scrum too far. We're going to come back together and see what happens. Yeah, I know. Dude, it's hot out here too. Like that could happen. All right, folks. Sorry about that. We're coming together for another scrum down. This is the scrum to Coastal Carolina. Skip falls in. These boys are pushing hard. Lost. Coastal Carolina gets the ball. Spin it out far. Looking for some space. They drop the ball. Mike DeStilio recovers it well. Support is there. Jack Van Vliet with a good move. Finds the offload. Doing too much. Doing too much. It goes down. The record secured. They spin the ball out to the forwards. It's a nice little offload by Grant Howard. Ruck's there. Finds the support. Falls out. Jack Van Vliet recovers it quickly. With him! Diving in the ruck. But no call. Other diving, but no call. So Eric takes it in. And the ruck is secured.
There we go.
Support there.
Hey, good work.
Stop on space.
Yeah. Grant Rulin making a great move. Finds a gap. Gets inside and makes his cut to the try zone for us. Another 5 points. Great move by Grant Rulin there. Smart play by Grant Howard to get it out to Tom Allison. Great hands down the backs, and they find the gap. That puts the Cocks up 19-7. So now we're going to have another kick for
Excuse me, ma'am.
Andrew Reese. All right. Andrew Reese lining up for the kick. Yeah, 7 up. Yeah, everybody can hear you.
It's Dan, guys. I was faking an injury to get my boy Destilio out there. I want to see what he can do.
Dan's just a weenie boy, actually.
I was faking it, guys. Don't worry about me.
Gamecocks, they're going down!
What he really means is he's out
And Andrew Reese, unfortunately, cannot find that one. So that's going to put the Gamecocks up 19-7. So now Coastal Carolina is going to kick off again for South Carolina. All right. Gamecocks with a little bit of momentum now, hoping to keep their foot on the gas. Coastal Carolina looking for a big stop here, trying to answer again. See what happens. Gamecocks receiving the kick. And the kick is up. And that one, that's going to be a penalty. Brought down by Grant Howard, who finds some space. And Grant Howard opens up. He's making a move, makes a cut. Defense is there. Support is there. Taken out of the ruck. Big Eric takes the ball. Weak run, unfortunately, but the defense support is there. Big Eric Elkin was quick to the support. And there's Mike Destilio. Takes it in hard. And diving. There's a lot of things wrong with that. But the ball was secured by South Carolina, so it's going to continue play. Good cut by Tom Allison. Finds a little gap. Oh, and decides to try to make an offload, but can't find it. And he's going to call the knock-on from Tom Allison there, unfortunately. Are we still going? Oh, crap. Very sorry about that, folks. Stream is frozen. It'll be right back up. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was only like 6 seconds. How long? Is it still frozen? Like on your screen? On your screen, is it frozen?
Oh, man. The audio was on time.
Sorry about that, folks. All right. Right now, we have a scrum down for Coastal Carolina. South Carolina sideline trying to make some noise. Hard push for the scrum. And it is recovered by South Carolina with a hard push and a great poach by... Ruck is there. They're looking for the backspace. Grant Howard. The offload is there. They spin the ball out. One more. Chipped by Andrew Reese. That's a smart play. They find a little bit of gap. They're in the try zone, but they're getting held up. They just need to secure this ruck and somebody put it down. Whoa. Ball was not up.
Come on, boys, we're here.
Wow, all right. So they called it held up. That's going to be a goal line drop for the Coastal Carolina now. Yo, cover the 5! There we go, all right. No. They're on it. No, that's Matty's son. They got it. The most important thing is that they cover the 5-meter line.
Mike, watch the gap, middle gap.
Matty, move up a little bit, honestly. All right, and they go for the goal line drop. Andrew Reese fields it just past the 50. They have a lot of time. One man on, reads him. Goes for another chip and chase. He finds the space, and Andrew Reese recovers the ball. And he pushes down for the try. What a play by Andrew Reese. Incredible chip and chase there. And that's going to put another 5 on the board for South Carolina. That brings the score up to 24-7. Great chip and chase there to find the try zone. All right. Now the very same man, Andrew Reese, is going to come up and try to punch in his own try. See if he can get the conversion in. All right. Good job, boys. All right. This is going to be the halftime, folks. So after this kick, we're gonna break into half, and we'll see if we can break this up to 26-7 before we break. Benji Reese taking his time, getting his water in. Don't doubt him. He just had a hard run, good catch, brought it all the way back from the 50. Let's see what he can do with this kick. All right. Andrew Reese lining up for the kick.
I don't know if my connection's
Yeah, it's off. Ah, man. All right.
and the kick is good.
Sorry about that, folks. Gotta be more diligent about that, but. All right. Did he make that? Maddie. Okay. All right. Andrew Reese punches that kick through to bring it up to 26-7.
You're right. I'm sorry. What's your name, little bit? I'm Tom. Ava? Nice to meet you. What's your name? Ava Coastal? Smile. See? Okay. All right. I'll talk to them up, right?
Down! They're gonna go down!
Oh, wait. I'm gonna turn off the mic for a second here.